if I have everything set up right. Visuals look okay. What about sound? Sound check, sound check. Okay, I hear myself there, so we are good to go. So yeah, so much for being back to our regular schedule this weekend. Stuff came up. I was tired and under the weather and sleep deprived and all the whammies all at once. So I figured it would be better to just cancel. I thought I could maybe pull things off on Sunday, but same deal Sunday, just couldn't do it. So yeah, here we are today because thankfully spring break this time worked out in my favor, at least for today. It's always a mixed bag with spring break. Sometimes students want to take advantage of the spring break and so they schedule more. Other times they just want their spring break to be an actual break and they schedule less. It varies year to year and I haven't found a way to predict it reliably. I haven't picked up on any patterns. But there is one pattern that I did figure out. I told myself I was going to spend up to an hour investigating it, and I figured out exactly what needs to be done with that puzzle. The solution was actually a lot closer than we thought. So if we go to, is this the room? I think it's here, yeah. Okay, so this room. It says, in light and dark our path doth go, your fate is met with stars aglow. So, make the torches that correspond to the stars glow. That part I understood. And I was thinking maybe there was a hint I missed somewhere else in the fire temple. Like, I experimented a little bit. I tried a couple of different patterns here before thinking to myself, you know what, maybe there was something that I missed in the background, because I remember from other games something similar to that. But also I was thinking, wait a minute, what is this gonna do? So what we're trying to achieve is we're trying to chase down Ratatosk, who dug a hole that we can't fall through, and go down to here. So whatever needs to happen up here has to be connected to whatever's going on in that room down there. So if we go down there, luckily we have this ladder that we unlocked last time. Look at that, the solution is right there. You can see in the background there are some stars over here. Some of them are empty and the other ones are full. So we just have to match this pattern with the torches, and that's it. It took me all of 5 minutes to figure it out, and here I thought it would take me like an hour, and with no guarantee that I would figure out what the puzzle was. But no, it's actually not too bad. Also, last time we were here, well, not last time, but actually, no, let me think about this. The first time we were here, when we saw the encounter between Ratatosk and Melian. When we showed up, he said, "Another bloodsucker?" And at the time, I thought the first bloodsucker he was talking about was Melian. Like, something about us both possessing these elemental orbs made us bloodsuckers in his mind. But now that I think about it, we read way back when, we read a book that talks about how we absorb souls. In Terra Gaia, souls become stronger when they absorb and assimilate other souls, and there's different classifications like alpha souls and omega souls and all that stuff, whatever it said in that book back in Hafen City. And who else do we know that intentionally tries to gather souls? The Dark Brotherhood. So when we fought Dark Razor last time, I forget exactly what his quote was, but I think the first thing he said, he was under a pile of rubble, and he came out of that pile of rubble, and then he said something along the lines of, "This again," or "Another one," or something like that, implying that he had a previous encounter with something, and I think that something was Ratatosk. I think he had a fight with Ratatosk because he sensed that Ratatosk was powerful and wanted to consume his soul, and he ended up losing, but Ratatosk didn't finish him off. He just buried him under the rubble and got to his business. And yeah, I think that's what happened. So let me see. I've got those bottom 3 stars. And then the 3rd and 5th star and the one beneath it. The 3rd and 5th from the top, and then the one beneath the 5th, and then those 3 on the left. Okay, so lights out first. It'll just make it easier for me. Ah. There we go. Oh, and the plan for today is maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours at most. So, not a whole lot of time. I've got other stuff to do after this, but while I'm waiting for that other stuff to actually be available to do, why not pass the time doing this? There we go. Okay. So, what does this do? Oh. Well, okay then. Can we grab the eyes? Are they jewels or anything? No. Doesn't look like it. Oh, and new music. Which way to go? That looks like it could continue. Yeah, let's pursue the dead end first. Oh, wind. Well, that hurt me probably. Yep. It was more than just hurt. Oh, I see it. The space for a big bomb. Okay, so we can only attack it when it's on the offensive, and I'm guessing if we successfully deflect its attack, that'll get rid of its shell, probably. Huh, interesting. Oh. Come on. Let's try that again. Alright, yep, that breaks the shell. Okay, we've got this guy figured out. Thanks for the health. And Alchemist Seal Plus. We've already got the Alchemist Seal Plus Plus. Alchemical Seal. But yeah, so that should just be a weaker version of this, so let me see. Any difference in the effects other than just being an in-between version of, let's see, Channel Alchemy Resonance. Yep, it's the same effects, just different potency. I heard that, yep. What's up here? Any hidden paths? Not getting anything by holding up. Squeeze through there. Ooh, yeah, because I remembered that guy fell from somewhere up here, so I figured there'd be a room. That opens that gate. Nice, nice. And that's what the slime is for. Can I do a... No, I can't do a dash in slime mode. Or rather, not a dash, but you know, a sprint. Checkpoint. Am I about to fight a boss or something? Wait. I can't get out of slime mode. Interesting. Yeah, I can't do it. Whoops. This is not gonna end well, is it? What am I supposed to do up here? No, we got a checkpoint just there. No point in wasting a Valkyrie feather. probably just rely on the... Okay. Man, you have to be pixel perfect with this. Oh no, I have to dash under that one. Yeah. And then, same thing again. Okay, I have to hit that switch and then come back here. Yeah, I see it. Okay, and I guess this tunnel is windproof. Makes sense, it's narrow and it's out of the wind's way. Okay, now I can unslime. Oh, wait, no, I need to dash over the lava. Yeah, I see it. What the? Wow, that was an interesting bug. I want that to continue blowing that way. Can I actually even... Yeah, I can change its direction. Oh, if I want to go back. Okay, that's the only reason you can do that. Wait. What? But I can't make it here as a slime, can I? I can, if it's... Okay, because this will cancel... Wait, no. That's not right. I can do this, but... How on earth am I supposed to make that as a slime? Well, here goes nothing. Wait, am I lava-proof? No, that can't be right. Okay, there we go. Did it. Had the right idea, just didn't have the right execution. There we go. Platforming challenge cleared, and our reward is a dark crystal. That opens that door. And is this where we fought Dark Razor? Oh, it most certainly is. Okay, what's back here? Okay, it does work on the way back down. That's good to know. Might as well go back and say... Oh, I didn't see those before. Well, I was heading back that way anyway. I know I didn't explore thoroughly. Oh, now I see them. The health. This guy probably has a rare drop. Yeah, my save point is quite a way. I mean, I might die before I reach it that way. Probably safer to just take that new path back that we unlocked. Let's see, was it up here? Yep, there it is. Okay, now let's experiment with whatever this is. Do I want to do it as a slime? Well, let's try it without slime first. Oh, did that heal it? Let's go ahead and see what it says about it in the bestiary. Plus, I think there was an entry from last time that we didn't read. Wait, did we get your... No, we didn't get your special drop. For some reason I thought we did. Okay, you do have a special drop, so I wasn't wasting my time. A mythological being, so this is called a Carcinos. A mythological being that normally lives in wet or aquatic environments. Carcinos, which venture into volcanic territories, have but one objective. Should they survive the high temperatures, their shell becomes extremely tough, making them the perfect candidate for alpha of their pack. Ah, so seeks strength. Okay, I think we did not look at the entry for Dark Razor, but pretty much the same as all the others, right? Yeah, same stuff. And has a resistance to wind and nothing else. Okay, so there's probably one more Dark Brotherhood member based off the size of this list. And then whatever is in between them, we're probably fighting them again or alternate versions of them or something. Because that's where you would put that sort of encounter in the bestiary. You would put it under the original. Well, at least that's one way you could do it. But who knows? And we've still got, it looks like, 4 more regular bosses. Is Ratatosk one of them? I think his entry is already in the character list. But, I mean, we have Brigard in the character list, but he's also here in the bestiary as a vacant, so you never know. Alright, what do we have here? Probably safer to switch to water. Okay, there's a Bigul there. That's nice and all, but hitting that with water doesn't help. So there's just nothing I can do here yet, it would seem. Because I see the bubbles, and there's 2 of them. There's probably a 3rd bubble somewhere that launches me up to there. Is there a hidden room here? Oh, I see it. Yep. I can get in there as a slime. Yeah, what do we have here? A bubble sequence. Alright, let's go ahead and save our progress there, because I don't want to have to do that again. Which way is the save? Oh, I froze him. Good to know that I can freeze a being that's made of fire. Or whatever it is he's made of, lava. Alright. So we unlocked a path downward. I don't see anything else that we can do here. Yeah, let's just go straight down. Oh, sand completely destroys those statues. Thanks for the health. Okay, that's one way to kill him. Good to know. Okay, they can guard from the front, but not the back when their claw gets deflected. Oh, and you can light the torches too. Good to know. Alright, down we go. What do we have here? Path 1 blocked. Uh-oh. Oh, and you guys can light torches as well. Okay, nice attention to detail. Oh, the claw lingers. Good to know. I don't know if blinding has ever actually helped me against an enemy before. I'm gonna have to observe how enemies behave before and after they get blinded. I don't know if it actually does anything. And that's a level up. Okay, let's see if there's anything I can get. I have 3 mastery relics. This unlocks at level 45. And what level am I currently? 43. I think I want to save 5 points just in case this ends up being something really good, which it probably is. A lot of the stuff down here seems to have been pretty good. So yeah, whatever this is, I'll wait for that, and then we'll go to these, and then these will be the last 2 things I buy. So, let me see. So, I'm 7 levels away from 50, which I assume is the level cap. This costs 2. And I assume... I forget how much elemental defense was worth, but probably 3. If that's the case, then that's 5. And then that's 3. And I think this was 1? I don't remember. But I've got 3 mastery relics and 7 more to gain, so that's a total of 10. So if that's worth 2 and this is worth 3, that would leave 5 more to distribute, which would make this 3, 1, and 1? No, that can't be right. This doesn't cost 3. It's probably a 2 or even a 1. Either that or 50 is not the level cap. Oh, did I ever get that corpse up there? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, you! I remember you. Oh, you transform into whatever element I attack you with? Interesting. Even non-elemental. Very interesting. And I can't carry anymore? Okay, might as well use the one I have. Well, one of the ones I have. And that's one gate unlocked. One of many. Did it affect the other ones? Nope. Most certainly did not. But I can turn this thing around with wind. What does that do for me? I don't know if it did anything for me. I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. Okay, let's go ahead and waste one of those. Invisibility. And the invisibility is gone as soon as you hit something, or was that just a coincidental timeout at the same time that I touched the mag ball? Should be possible to kill these guys. Well, under some circumstances. What am I missing? Okay, I see what I need to do. For it to pass. There we go. Oh, and I need it blowing in the other direction to make that. You're weak against electricity, if I remember correctly. Oh, wait. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much from that. But had to give it a try anyway. Well, at least now I know what I'm doing, and I had a very convenient checkpoint. Wow. Let's try that again, being more careful this time. It wasn't ready. There we go. Main problem taken care of. I can't fall through it. Interesting. Oh. It also looks kind of breakable, like there's supposed to be a block that I can drop on. There it is. Yep. Let's see, that block falls through here and... Probably should not have done that before fighting those two guys. Okay, we're safe. So that switch opened the path to this one. Wait. Okay, so that removes that. Then I think I want to... Let's see. That door's closed. I'm hoping what's not shown on screen is that that other gate also got lifted in the top right corner of this whole room. Nope. Controls those two. So now activate this. Okay, and that lifts the gate to the rock. Okay, I've got it now. Now we can go up there, bring the rock down, it'll press that switch, and then we'll do the reverse, if I'm understanding this correctly. Anything hidden back here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that lifts that gate. Yep, okay, I got it. Wait, what? Oh, right. I don't need that switch anymore. I thought it covered the... I thought it covered this thing up here. There we go. And that's also a checkpoint, which is great, because it means I don't have to re-loot all those corpses. Was it sand? Yeah. seems to be especially effective against statues for some reason. And I'll go back to that room later. Actually, wait. No. Why couldn't I get in there before? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I just didn't grab it. For some reason. Restoration potions might be the way to get that potion achievement, because all I'd have to do there is cast a spell and drink a restoration potion, rinse and repeat, and I could just do it. I could just camp out in front of Balof's shop and just keep chugging and buying restoration potions. Oh god. Oh no. I got swarmed. Should have switched to water. And I can farm them for health too. Oh, you again. You don't have a special drop, so... Well, you probably are worth a bunch of XP, though. Oh. And the rocks can't hurt me here. Unless he can aim horizontally. Okay, never mind. The rocks can hurt. Yeah, chest unacquired. That's what I was worried about. Right. See, potions are easy to cycle through, potions and vials, because there's only 6 of them, 7 if you consider the one that I haven't bought yet from Balof, the fruit thing. Or they're just never gonna drop health. Doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. Glad I was holding the button. Oh, and I have to redo the whole thing. Well, at least this gives us a moment of rest. Carry any more of that. What did this do for me? Immunity. Oh, and sand is more effective here. That immunity does not last very long. I think water was what obliterated those statues. boy, I feel a boss fight coming. Just judging by how elaborate the background is getting. Oh no. Okay, more platforming challenges. What do we have down here? Okay, there was something down here. Also, how close am I to... Oh, not even remotely close. Not even remotely close to the Spider Lair side of the Fire Temple. What am I on? Oh boy, I see a corpse hidden over there by those vases. Up there, I see a Vigul and a sand crystal, so the sand crystal will help us get back, but how do we get up there in the first place? Well, that worked out in our favor. There's probably a bubble puzzle that's going to take us to that Vigul. Yeah, just gotta get to that sand crystal. Oh, and there's a big chest and a sword. Oh, and what is that dragon claw looking thing? Ah, wind, okay. That's another way we can get there. Okay, what are you? Can I interact with you at all? Well, they installed a really nice firewall. Doesn't get better than a literal firewall. And there's the rest of our map. Whoa. Oh, this place is just isolated. Wait. No, that... There's a second entry point. This... That's not right. There's a second entry point from the Spider Lair. Where is it? In any case, it's not connected, or it's all a hidden path. Yeah, it looks like it connects there, but that's something the map isn't going to reveal to us. And we've got 3 out of 6 Bi-Ghouls, and I know... Oh, there's the other entry point. Okay, that one's not as far left. And it actually connects to where I'm heading. Because we can't get past the firewall, that's for sure. Okay, sand. Oh, are we in for a boss fight? I think we're in for a boss fight. I saw those chests up there. Oh no. What? Okay, don't stop for the chests. The lava will go down later. We can come back and explore this place when it's safe again. Message received. I wonder how tight they've made this. Oh no. Oh, I'm glad I was in sand mode. Wait. How do I... Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not super tight. Nowhere near as tight as the race with, what's his name? Uter. I lucked out. Sand is the right orb to have equipped for this. when I see that floor is bombable. They just had to put those things there. Oh god. I was on a roll at the beginning there. Oh, come on. The dash messes with the grab there. There we go. Yeah, I'll do all this later. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I should have just... Okay, so we can dash under the pot is probably what it wanted us to do. I thought maybe it had like a hitbox that would prevent us from doing that. Maybe it still does, and we're supposed to do something else, but we'll see when we get there. Oh, I have to switch to... Okay. Oh no. This is the worst. It's still going, isn't it? Yep. Come on. We don't have time. Oh no. Yeah, you can't afford to make too many mistakes, but okay, got it. We need to use all the elements. only so much lava that that pot can contain. It wouldn't be a Metroidvania without some sort of, you know, blow up the planet and run before the time runs out scenario. At least this game stays true to its inspirations. Okay, now, there was a lot there that needs covering. Oh my goodness. Going left would have actually been... Actually, well, I can just... Where is it? Yeah. Going left at that save point was actually the right thing to do. Let's see what we've got here. It was a chest. That's all it was. Huh. Invisible wall. That is a few pixels off from where it should be. I wonder why. But yeah, there was a lot over here. I think I actually want to warp to the bottom save and climb. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because there was a lot that I saw on the way up. Unless... Oh, should have started from all the way up there. No? What did I do wrong then? There we go. Chests up there. That was easy enough to get. It looks like there might be more above me, or is that just a ceiling? That's probably just a ceiling. Yeah, it's just a ceiling. Invisibility deactivated. Okay, I think that one instance then was really just it timed out. But, no, wait. It also just expires whenever you touch an enemy. I remember reading that in its description. So yeah, short duration, but also touching an enemy. Those both cause it to disappear. Is there anything new here now? No, and I can't reactivate it. Okay, and those mag balls are gone, it would seem. But yeah, I can bomb that. Oh, and I see one of those switch elements constantly, guys. They probably have a name. There we go. At least that time we got to see some moves from it. And what are you? Red Scale Plus, the oily scale of a sea creature that grants unique properties to whomever keeps it close by. And that connects to where our save point is. Alright. Might as well save then. Oh, and yeah, okay, so that's why. I had a feeling when I was sliding down the wall and I was a few pixels off of the wall that it would be this type of situation. Okay, let me gather my thoughts. What was I gonna say? Oh, right, bestiary. I want to see those phantom guys. What are they called? The ones that keep shifting elements. And do they have a special drop that we need to be pursuing? And also we need to check the accessory we just got. I think we already have some version of it, but Soul Eater, and it does have some sort of drop. These hapless specters harbor fragile souls in a constant state of deterioration. Despite this, they are able to indefinitely extend their lives. Their secret? Devouring other souls. This process allows a Soul Eater to achieve eternal life, but unfortunately for them, if they are not fed within short space of time, they will begin to consume themselves without realizing. They probably chose to inhabit the Fire Temple due to the large number of souls that can be found there thanks to the Fire Imps. Lastly, it's worth noting that the quality of the soul bears no weight in guaranteeing their survival. All souls count as valid sustenance and are consumed at the same rate. Okay, so that thing is a Soul Eater and it has a special drop. Gotta remember to fight those things whenever we see them then. Those are just bosses, I think we're good. Now, accessories. Pretty sure I equipped some version of Red Scale before, just to try it out. Yeah, we did have one before. Red Scale Plus gives us the same damage boost and defense with water and fire, respectively. But it also gives us 30% defense against the burned state. Would be pretty useful here, that's for sure. Did I save? Yeah, I did. Okay. Continuing the climb. Okay, you being in there tells me there's a room there. Yeah, there's something hidden here. Bomb? Nope. Well, okay, I see. I think we get there from above. Yeah, where that red chest is and the path below it. That's gotta be it. Oh, actually, I think that path might be open now because we did activate that torch thing, whatever it's called. No, wait, that was activated from before. Yeah, never mind. Why did I do that? Oh well, it's fine. Ammo is recoverable. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. That could be something there. Looks like maybe a crack that a slime could fit through. Aha! Yep, it's behind those vines, which we haven't figured out a way to open up yet. Oh, well, there it is. Mistimed. That time I was too early. There we go. Alright, that does it. A lacrima fragment. I think, yeah, 3 out of 4. I remembered correctly. Okay, there was something more down here apparently. That's another way to deal with these guys. Nice, nice. Okay, what have we down here? Another legendary fruit. Okay, that's all pre-explored territory. And this gives us a way back so that we don't have to waste time circling around. Nice, nice. Good design. I wish they did more of that. But I'll take what I can get. I mean, they're not terrible at it, it's just sometimes. There have been moments where it's been like, why didn't they give us just an easy way back? Oh boy. Did they make it lower this time? Oh, and I guess there's something. Oh, I see. Is that breakable? Doesn't look like it is, but the map suggests that it is. Okay. Let's try it. No? Okay, it probably breaks from underneath then. there's another way to get in there. Oh, and it's probably beyond the firewall. Okay, I see. Yeah, so for now, inaccessible. There's our ammo back. Okay, was there anything else hiding there that I missed? Any hidden rooms? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I definitely want that blowing that way. Nothing wrong with that. Would have been nice if that was health. Yeah, I doubt there's going to be anything there. Okay, and that's one full loop. We're approaching an hour and a half. Oh, bubble puzzle. And it's just that one room. Let's do it. Oh, can't do it. Oh, there's another Soul Eater. The attacks aren't too hard to dodge, but what does make it hard is that you're not paying attention because you're more focused on switching elements. At least that's how it's going down with me. Uh-oh. Okay, where is that? Right above my head. Oh, up there? And how do I get there? I don't see anything. Oh, I probably need to open that first and then bubble my way up. Okay, what do we have down here? That was some health I could have picked up. Oh well. Oh, there's a lower path. Okay. I had a feeling there was more to it down there. What am I missing? No clue. I keep expecting at some point they're going to give us a set of torches where lighting all the torches actually produces some sort of result, but I guess that's not going to be happening. Oh, now I see. Wait, that wasn't a bubble? It looked like a bubble with an imp inside of it. Okay, I guess that was just highlighting. Where the imp was. I don't understand this one. Let me save before I lose a bunch of progress. Oh, there it is. Okay, because I knew there had to... Oh. Jumped out of it too early. There we go. I knew I saw something bubble-shaped around here. Oh, a Valkyrie feather. Okay, I'm glad I saved. I want to leave that alone. Not that I've been using my Valkyrie feathers, but you never know. Maybe the final boss will give me some trouble. Well, I mean, if we're at the final boss, we're going to bring a Valkyrie feather with us anyway, and it's not like we can leave mid-fight and pick up another one. But, you know, the final area, whatever it is, because I don't think this fire temple is the final area. Okay, let's take a look over here to the left. Oh. Gauntlet time. Okay, what's next? Souldiers. Ground for it to run on. Good thing I saved. Yeah, again, they're not too bad, it's just I keep getting distracted by having to swap elements. Oh, it can heal when it goes statue mode. Interesting. What was... Oh! Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Okay, so that ice burst has more to it than... Wait, what happens if I... Oh, gotta let it charge up first. So if I activated it... Ah! Interesting! I learned something new. Well... Let's see. First guy needs electricity. Ooh, very nice. That's one down. Who's next? Oh, that was it? Uh-oh. Okay, that's one of two switches. That's two. Cutscene invincibility frames. How about that? Whew. Barely evaded the damage there. Alright, and I'm back to full health. Alright, that's that problem taken care of. Oh, you've got a lot. Okay, I figured it would slide up the stairs like that. And there it is. Yep, opens from below. And there's more. Oh, I didn't get that room up there. There we go. Checkpoint. Am I about to fight something terrifying? Level up, I'll take it. Another block puzzle. Let's see. So I need it to... Okay. There's no way to get this wrong. Doesn't matter which path I take with it. I'll just try and go hard right. That way I don't have to constantly jump over it and switch positions. Now we should be able to just drop it with ease. Yeah, there we go. Did it press a switch or something, or did it just open a path and that was it? Probably just opened a path. Vines. That means there's going to be one of those torch things nearby. But where? Yeah, all we can do is drop down from here. There. Is this the place? I think it might have been. Yeah, this was the one that opened. And there's our little torch. Ooh, help, I'll take it. There we go. Now then, fire. Okay, I think that's enough Ragnarite for our next upgrade. Probably want to do that before we end today. speaking of ending, I think it's about that time. So yeah, we'll just finish this path we're on and then take a trip to Hafen real quick and see what can be upgraded with our newly found supplies and call it a day. What do? You open that. And I can't deactivate it. Okay, so no puzzling with that lever. Oh, okay. So that saves me a trip. Yep. Did that. Now we just continue here. Looks like we've got one more ability to claim. Consume that. This looks breakable, but then again, yeah, I've got similar looking Thor all over the place. Maybe not. It just looks weird, that corner over there. Okay, now all of that connects. Okay, new ability or just a key item? You got Ritual Chalice. Its inscription reads, "And in its own blood did it drown the flames that blocked its path." So we need to take damage to get rid of the firewall? Because the firewall was down here. And that chest... Why is that chest unclaimed? That's not the Valkyrie Feather. The Valkyrie Feather was... Yeah, the Valkyrie Feather is in that red chest. Why is that chest unclaimed? Probably a death that... Oh, wait, and that save point connects to the Spider Lair. Oh, definitely want to finish that connection. Okay. Oh, and I've recognized where we are now. This thing can be super deadly if allowed to attack. That's what we've learned today. Okay, can I do anything about the firewall? Oh. Just insert that and that will... Okay. On the off chance that this triggers a boss fight, we'll save that for next time. I want to go to... I think this one? Wherever that brown chest was that is unclaimed. Yeah, up there. feeling that was gonna happen. I think I did get that one, but yeah, it must have been just due to a death. Okay, there we go. Now we're full on potions. Where are we and what's the... Oh, we can just dive down. Yep, just straight down. I want to warp to that save next. Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, that one. There we go. Finally. Okay, that's 5 out of 6 Bi-Ghouls. And 61 out of 75 chests. 62 if you count the one that we left intentionally. Okay, back to the save point, warp to Hafen, see what can be upgraded. And then warp back to right in front of the firewall, and that's where we'll start next time.
So, looks like we're gonna be good buddies after all. What can I hammer for you?
I think that's a new line from her. And I have just one more than enough for each. My weapon upgrade and my armor upgrade. And the final upgrade is gonna require 20 of each. It comes at a cost of 5,000 gold, so yeah, we're too rich. I mean, I wish the game could have somehow communicated that for us very early on. But yeah, spending money on ammo is now justifiable. Now we know. Okay, right in front of the firewall. Now, were there any entries or anything like that that I missed? Nope, everything's been read. So yeah, next time we'll be able to jump right into it, figure out what lies beyond this firewall. Probably our last Bi-Ghoul is somewhere in this area, and then also, yeah, that looks like our boss room. Can't wait to see what the fight with Ratatosk is gonna look like. Anything else that needs to be announced? I don't think there's anything super important, but yeah, next time hopefully it'll be our regular schedule for real this time. trying to think. This Friday, do I have anything that could potentially throw a wrench in my plans? Well, maybe some bad weather, but apart from that, I don't think anything scheduling-wise is going to be an issue. So, yeah, hopefully Friday or whatever the next day will be. If I can't make Friday, then I'll try to do Sunday, and if I can't make Sunday, I'll try something else. Whenever next time may be, we will go through this firewall and figure out what awaits us. And if it ends quickly, then we'll probably bring out the bird and finish exploring the floating module, comb through it again and see what I missed, because I seem to have missed quite a few things there, judging by the chest count. But anyway, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed what you saw today. Hopefully you weren't too annoyed by some of my very avoidable deaths, and take care until next time. Bye-bye.